Investments are needed in education, in educating men and women, girls and boys, about their various roles and respecting their various roles. Investments are in the areas of law enforcement, and setting up special agencies, say in the police service like we have, like the domestic violence unit. Investments are needed in aspects of health. Investments are in the social sector, in terms of shelters and safe houses for women. Quite recently, the government set up a program for establishing 2 shelters, specifically to meet the niche of women with male children over the ages of 9. But even in doing that, shelters which are run by NGOs, we had about 14, 4 closed down in 2020. So there needs to be adequate and sustained investments in shelters run by NGO. I think in all those areas, and in one of the areas we tend to forget, I think it's important that there's investments in research and data collection and analysis, because that helps us create proper programs, proper policies. I think the pandemic has really made the case for gender responsive budgeting, okay, where you have limited resources, but by using gender responsive budgeting, you can now effectively direct your resources based on analysis to areas that are the needed areas, that are the priority areas, because we can't afford waste. Waste cannot be afforded in the post-COVID recovery. So I think in investing, we also have to invest in our systems, converting to the use of gender-responsive budgeting tools. This is now a time to corral all the forces through the media, through social media, through the traditional media, with a media campaign that we all see our role in to be played in wiping out the scourge of domestic violence and gender-based violence of any form. I think the technology has to be one of our major solutions. The apps need to be downloaded on phones, on mobiles. Also the telephone is still a very viable option, where of course we increase hotlines and they must be well manned, always manned, so that people can reach who they need to reach for assistance. So we have to unite to end violence against women. We all have to fund, respond, we all have to prevent, and we all have to collect.